that work? Okay. Okay, so this is going to be really short. Hi Nima, hi Daniel, hi Goob. Let's turn on. Let's see if the anniversary has any special stuff. So basically, all I'm going to do, hi Jackson, I'm just going to mess with the fireworks. So I'd bid one ticket, 10,000 gold, so you can get one. It's an Aegina skin, it's not Aegina. If you use Aegina and you like her, the skin is more efficient. Hey, Goofury. Oh, I crit. So I had 1,000 total. Alright, so 10 tries got me 15, which is about what it's... No, that's actually... What? Wait a minute. It says 15%. But I got... Holy cow, this crit rate is crazy high. Daniel, neither of them are really good at 5-star, so do what you gotta do. Okay, wow. If that holds, that's really good. That's really good. Okay, so we'll get that. So my goal today is I'll probably spend some gems on this. And then I'm going to play the dice game. So let's buy... I don't know. Let's buy 75 first and see what I can do. 75. In Eyes next week is Kurt. Thanks, Dr. Stanley. So if you have some Miracle Eyes, Kurt. I'm going to be skipping it, but... Okay, so should I start writing this down? Do I have paper? I don't really have any paper. I guess I don't need to write anything. Okay, so we're gonna spin. I already spun once and I landed on this. And we're gonna see what these cap at. So let's see how this goes. Okay, there. Nice. Oh, okay, so it's up to 4. So my base math is an average of 3.5 per die roll, meaning you get 9 per run around the board. There's 20 spots, so it takes you 6 rolls to go around the board, meaning in 1 round around the board you get 9. So you need 20 laps around the board or so. And so that's 20 times 6 is 120. That's the math that I'm working on. That it should take 110, 120 dice. Probably less because this goes up. Hetty, I would take the Aegina skin and probably not even try for Sigurd. Oh, this went up. So this is pretty good. Hey, I got a free roll. Ripper over Aegina? Absolutely not. Not paired with Hodor. Ripper does not do anywhere close to the poison bleed damage that Aegina does, especially because it's only on 2 people. I don't think you should skip peaks, but you should pay attention to how much you can get out of the anniversary and decide on what you want to spend. This Aegina should be like 17,000 gems. The gacha is, I mean, it's a gamble. This is as many times as you want to try. If you're not looking to spend 54,000 gems for Sigurd, then to get this, then spend whatever you want to spend. Hodor hits 4. So that means that for your Ripper, which only does 5 ticks of poison, compared to Aegina, who does 5 ticks of poison plus 5 ticks of bleed, Hodor is going to hit one person for completely 0 damage with Ripper. Think about that. Okay, so... If you don't need the Aegina skin, you can skip this completely. If you have never built an Aegina and you have no desire to do so, then You don't need this skin. This skin is for... Ooh! Yeah, this skin is for people that have Aegina and plan to build her. Oh, I maxed out all of them. Nice. That means for 6 dice roll, I'm going to get 15 instead of 9. That means I should finish this pretty fast. Oh, you can sometimes crit the dice. Sometimes gets ×2 or ×3. Okay, alright. So it caps at ×5. That's pretty good. Hi, Dakota and Guglielmo. You haven't missed anything yet. This is going to be a very short stream just to kind of see the total cost of the dice event. One thing I want to stress is that this is not the regular. If I got lucky with this and landing on all of them multiple times, but not everybody will. Hi, Ice Slayer. Today is not regular day because it's a holiday, so this is just a short stream just to get it out there. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, I'm done. Dr. Stanley, what part of he hits 3 but Hodor hits 4 and Aegina hits 6 are you trying to convince me of? Aegina does way more bleed and poison damage and hits all 6, meaning anybody that Hodor hits after her does full damage. Ripper does not pair with, is not the ideal Hodor pair. I'm done. So I bought 77. Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And that's it. That's the Aegina skin right here. So, 7-day free things. They did. They always do. It's written over there. It's right here. So you get this frame. And you get 300 fireworks and some lotto tickets. It's nothing great. This is $5 and you get an elite hero chest. Does Aegina miss a T4? I don't believe so. All right. So I only bought 77. Well, I didn't need to. I could have bought 76. 76 times 1.5 is 11,000 gems. Not bad. 11,000 gems. And I finished. So this is 11,000 gems for a red skin. That's pretty good. And I don't even know what I got with 5-star shards. I got like 100 and something of them. Not bad. The new trial is trash. All it is 2 6-star fodders and 50 moonstones and a diamond key. There's no hero. Is it worth building Vivienne with Aegina? Yes. They don't pair together particularly well, but... And that's that. I have the Aegina skin. But not going to use that. So this is the anniversary frame that you can see. Oops. This is the new anniversary frame for 3rd anniversary. It's got a little Olivia and a cake. I love it. But it hides a lot of her face, which kind of sucks. Oh, it moves! She blinks and her eyes open. Oh, this is my new favorite frame. This is my new favorite frame. That's without daily dice, which means you get 14 or more. Everyone with 54,000 gems is getting a free Sigurd. Alright, so I have 13,000 gems. Wider, I just said 11,000. But it's probably less, because you get 10 for free. That's 1,500 gems. So you can get it for like 8,000 gems. Yeah, Dinker. So I spent 77. And that's without getting the 12 more that I would have gotten over the week. So in 77, I'm done. So it's pretty cheap, actually. This can be had for under 10,000 gems, I think. If you're with some luck. Probably anywhere from 10 to 12,000 gems for Aegina's skin. With my whole 5-star Aegina. 5-star. Dark Stallion, it should be global. Kubakia, I didn't buy those. Hi, Ali. So I bought 77, and I spun 79, but I was going to get 12 free. I did not get the 12 free. Let's see what this skin looks like, actually. I'm very curious. Let's find some low-level guy that hasn't played. No! Okay, let's go. You and me, sir. Okay, and we will combine this guy, just to... No. Alright, whatever. I just want to make sure she stays alive. Ah, should be fine. Alright, let's see... Okay. Okay, that's not terrible. Aegina is worth building now, yes, especially if you're paired with Hodor. I guess that's okay. I guess that's not terrible. Let me see what that looks like against a full team. Freya's as first paid skin? Absolutely not. How can I keep her alive? Let's see here. I need her to not die right now. Okay. She didn't die. Okay. And it feels less impressive than her normal one, but I don't know. Oh well. That's what she looks like. Alright, so I got some more fireworks. This crit rate is ridiculous. I crit again. So Dinker, the thing is, last time they did that, we didn't get extra stuff the second week. So it's very hard to say because we didn't, I don't know what what login currency we're going to get over week 2. They may not give us dice, they may not give us tickets, etc. They may not give us fireworks, I don't know. Is there some clicking? Why is there some clicking? I've got some clicking going on. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know. I like the look of the skin, and I like the look of the regular attack, but the skill is unimpressive. Alright, I don't know what this clicking is. Is it in the game? It's in the game. The clicking is in the game. Okay. Well, so now I know that. The anniversary package is 7 days. Like, you can buy it for up to 14 days, but you only get You only get 7 days worth of rewards. The lucky number should be the same for everybody. Here is your winning number. If you've got it, congratulations. If not, you're going to get a lot of fireworks. How many gems for only fireworks on dice? To stop here? Why would you do that? It's like 600 gems to go from here to here. Or something. Maybe, okay, more than that. Maybe like 2,000. Why would you... Why even bother? Alright, that clicking is really annoying. So we're just going to play without sound. The easiest and fastest way to get licenses, buy them. Otherwise, play Planet Trial pretty hard. Alright, so I got 9 of these because I had 9 tickets and they were all losers. Can I still see them? Yeah. So you can see that you've already redeemed these tickets. And I didn't get any of the winning ones. Okay, so the English guy, the thing about that is knowing what's in the fireworks shop, knowing what an extra 650 gets you, it's not even worth it to get that unless you're planning to spend like crazy. You really think an average of 3 SIGs over 75 tries? Why would you think that? Why would you think that? That's not how it works at all. The first 25 tries are at 1%, the next 25 are at 2%, the next 25 are at 3%. That's an average of 1 if you spin all 80,000 gems on this. I think the Sigurd for 45,000 or 54,000 gems is pretty good. As far as how you're going to get all the rest of it, I don't know. We'll see. And I really don't know what they're going to give us in the mail starting on the 2nd week. Oops. So let's delete those. Like, I don't know if we're going to get these all 2 weeks or not. The elite artifact chest is in this thing, which is the spin. Like, you basically have to spend, and then there's a global leaderboard for how, here. Where is it? Here. There's a leaderboard for this, for how many fireworks. This is where that artifact chest is. So if you're oh, there's an avatar too? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, this is a special avatar for the top spenders? Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. This is so stupid. If you are free to play, completely free to play, I would say yes, buy the elite chest and the secret treasure. And if you plan to buy Aegina, you should do this. The gacha is... Dinker, that is some very interesting math. You think 50% is equivalent to 1? That is... I credit your optimism. If you really think that 50% is equivalent to 1, then go for it. 80,000 gems, I mean, what do you want? That's the better question, is what do you want? Do you want the elite chest? Then yes, you can get that. Do you want a bunch of Sigurds? Yes, you can get that. Do you care about the Sigurds? Do you care about the Aegina? Just because you have the gems doesn't mean you have to spend them. This elite chest, this is $500. Oh, actually, it could be $250. I'm not sure how that works. Because $100 gets you 5,000 experience, right? Yeah, $100 is 5,000 experience. So for every $100 you get 10,000 because it's doubled. What VIP should you go to? The Lindbergh skin is here. Why? What? This looks the same to me. 5% true... No, wait. This is 5% true damage, I think. 20% accuracy. And when he takes a hit, he has 10% to stun them. So I think that in general, a free-to-play should be looking at not free-to-play, but low spender should bother spending $5 on here. If you spend $5 on here and spend 30,000 gems on here, then you can get to the elite chest in the fireworks. All right, because Dinker's asking. So 25,000. Oh, wait, 85. 42,500. 55,000. 62,500. 67,500. 70,000. You can get to 70,000 experience here. So if you buy all the event packs, you can get 70,000 experience. But the first 30 of it is doubled, so you can get 100,000. You can get 100,000 experience if you spend all of it. So Dinker, that is incorrect. So the very easy summary is: if you want the elite chest, you got to spend $5. If you want the Aegina skin, it's about 10,000 gems. If you want anything else, it all depends on how much you are willing to spend on the gacha. There is no artifact with gems. You cannot get any heroes or any artifacts for free. Well, okay, fine. I guess I can just put on regular music. You cannot reach any... You can reach this one with $5 and 30,000 gems. And that's it. Alright, so gacha. Oh gosh, I don't have many gems. Alright, let's spin this one once. Let's see what I got. That's really bad. I don't have the gems to go again. Memelis, if you don't want the Aegina skin, just go for Sig. It's better to get copies out of... Getting Sigurd out of the current Keys event is the current most effective way to get Sigurd, period. To spend money to get an artifact? Well, to spend money on an artifact with everything involved is like $50 to $70. And that is totally worth it for a Tears of the Goddess. Oh man, I can't buy this. Alright, well. What? I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Okay, well, so if your luck holds, you can get Sigurd for 2,000 gems. That is... If your luck holds, 2,000 gems. As you saw, it was a 2,200 gem here. That's it. I had 2,200 gems. So I guess this one is worth it. As many gems as you can afford to throw into this may or may not be worth it. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Can I get multiple? Yes, I can. He's not X'd out. Qua, yes, the difference between 1% and 3% is 2%. You could have done that on a calculator. So I guess it's worth gambling here. So any gems you can afford on this is worth it. Oh my gosh. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Alright, so for 21, I got 27. Oh, my odds are lowering up. Rune and Artifact and Valkyrie. Generally, Ragnarok and Attack, or Gaia Bolga and Defense Break, or any Attack and Defense Break. Don't worry about the energy builds until later. Well, that's my first Sigurd, by the way. It is currently 1 p.m. This is a special stream because I will not be streaming at regular hours today. It is a holiday, so this is just a quick one to show people what's up with the event. Man, I can't believe that. That's ridiculous. Veg Rune Speed. And somebody asked about Rune on Arwen. I'm using Death Break. Okay, so Dark Stallion, the way this works is you have 25 max tries at all of them. If you're going to go out, you got to buy all of them. But that's 80,000 gems. But yes, you should go all out on whatever you can afford. So Aegina for 8,000, 10,000 gems, and then spend whatever you can afford on this, and that is all of the gems you need to spend in the event. Vitor, that sounds like a question only you can answer. So this anniversary thing, I gotta work out where it's worth it. So let's say you get your level 130. That's 1,040 gems per day times 7, 72, 80, 9,007. So that's $20. But for this, for $15, where is it? For $15, where the heck is it? Why can't I find it? Here. For $10, no, $15, you get 97.50. So at level like 150, maybe 200 is where the anniversary card becomes really worth it. If you're lower than that, it's not probably the most amazing deal. Hi, Andre. How is Tears of the Goddess $70? Hi, Robert. The reason for that is you will get about 700 of these from idling, 700 of these from daily login, 300 more from this. So that is 1,700. You'll get 13 more from the lotto tickets, so you'll get about, let's say that people got 6,000 or 3,000 fireworks for free. Spend a little bit on this if you want. So all you need, dang it, is 90 tickets. So if you're getting 30 tickets, probably more, you're getting like 35, 40 tickets for free, then all you need is this. Or, well, this is probably enough if you spend a little bit. So if you spend $5 on this, if you spend $5 on this, you get 1,100 more, putting you at 4,000 plus for free. So if you're at over 4,000 for free, then you only need 40 more tickets to get to here, and that's like $70. Hey, thanks, Chiller. Does AutoClick give more event resources? Yes. Two weeks of material. If we get an extra 700, that still only puts you at like 60 for free. So what are you going to do with that? I'm going to spend whatever the minimum is to probably get one of these artifacts. I don't know which one just yet. I don't know that any one of them really helps me. I believe Chessia gives energy when she fires. Unless she has fired at them previously. Her second fire may not. So, because Sigurd is gettable this event, I may not buy the Sigurd skin in the current week. I may skip it, so we'll see. Jonathan, or Jonashin? You know that there is no Mythic Ragnarok, right? There is no such thing as a Mythic Ragnarok. Tears of the Goddess is better, but Star Shards is good enough. Rag or Tears of the Goddess for first artifact? Take Rag. You can copy a Star Shards with... You can use a Star Shards and get 90% of the effect of a single Tears of the Goddess. But you can't use anything to get close to the effect of a Ragnarok. Hi, Dolwyn. And John Michael, no, nothing happened to Pogi. He's still playing. Dark Stallion, remember that this is only buying one copy. Remember that... Oops. Remember that this is this is not red. This is 1 star. This is 1 star orange. I don't care so much about getting it to Mythic 2. At Mythic 1, Oracle is really good enough. Mythic 3, it gives higher damage resistance. It's like whatever. Mythic 3 Oracle doesn't matter. It's only Mythic 3 Tears of the Goddess that's pretty important. So I may go for this, just so that I can get a Mythic 3 Tears of the Goddess. We'll see. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. But I'm probably not going to buy the Sigurd skin. Okay, well, I mean, that's really everything I can cover today. I spent all my gems on the gacha. I spent all my... Wow, that turned out really well for me, actually. That turned out really, really well for me. I spent all my fireworks. This is the new Olivia skin. I love it. Do I auto-click daily? Yes. Have I heard of others that got Ragnarok free? Yes. Ragnarok drops from orange shards. Randall, no you cannot. With 0 money, it is impossible to reach any elite chest or any hero. Okay, so if you go 100% free and don't even buy this, so that's 1,700, 3,000. So you get 3,000. You can get... If you spend 10,000 gems here, you can get another 650. So that's 3,650. You can get a maximum of 2,000 from here. So, okay, the elite chest is free if you spend 90,000 gems. That's your answer. Elite chest is free only with 90,000 gems. And so that'll put you at 55. That'll get you this for free. Nobody cares about that. I'm counting the coupons. I'm counting them as 1,300 fireworks. I will pull for Sigurd on the last day of the event. $9D, 9-0. 10,000 less than 100,000. So if you want to get it 100% free, it's 90,000 gems. Next Miracle Eye is Kurt. That is correct. Miracle Eyes for Kurt, Heroic Runes for Bloodtooth. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that's it. This was going to be a short stream. I think that's all I needed to cover. Hopefully you guys have an idea of what you can get, which is very little. Honestly, I think the best path is to spend $5 and 30,000 gems. You'll get a Gina skin and two Hodor chests. And then anything else from that is, if you can afford some gems in the gacha, do it. Hamburglar, yes, you should pull for Sigurd. He's amazing. Kurt is fading away in importance, so don't feel too upset that you missed Kurt. Just, it's okay. You don't need him that badly. If you focus on Sigurd, Hodor, you'll be fine. You don't, or Bryn even. You'll be fine. You don't need Kurt. If you don't have keys, it's because you pulled for Bryn, and Bryn is fine too. No problem there. Just focus on Bryn. She's amazing too. Alright, that's going to be all for me today. I will not be streaming later tonight because, again, today is Memorial Day. Hodor or Arwen? Hodor is better, but Arwen is the best boss hero in the game right now. So, depends on what you need more. In general, it's Hodor. If you have Hodor T4 and don't like Arwen, save the chest until it's someone that you do like. Maybe you'll try to build an Aegina later. Maybe you'll build a Valkyrie later. You can always pick another hero. Pick someone you like. Alright. Take it easy, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope this helped. Let's try not to get too upset at the devs for the anniversary. Did I get Sig for 2,000? Yes, I did. Technically 11,000, but the idea is that I got one. Alright. Bye, guys. See you later.